Hey, everybody. Oh, look. It's more Lost Judgment. Let's find ourselves a webcam. We should be over here. Hi. Hey, everybody. I am Somebody Nor, and tonight we are back with more Lost Judgment. We made some good progress yesterday. We got all the way through the first chapter. And yeah, I did a quick look online, and it doesn't look like side cases really become available until chapter 3. So I think we're just gonna work on more of the story and just if we see any side activities we want to toy around with, that'll do good. Hello, Robert. Thank you for that host. I'm doing all right. Just another day. Nothing too special about it all. But I appreciate you stopping in. I appreciate the host. And yeah, let's get back into this game. We'll start from the chapter onset, so they'll give us the previously on Lost Judgment thing. And yeah, we're gonna just see how far we can get through chapter 2, and have a good time doing it. Yes, this one. How are you doing, Robert? Rotting corpse, I remember. Ah, that's nice. She was able to visit.
Ijincho, Yokohama. A
I hope
harbor
y'all are
town
doing
where
well.
rotting secrets rarely stay uncovered. The deceased was a student teacher who had vanished from a high school Yagami was investigating. Yet the linchpin to this case, a police officer named Ahara, was arrested for a different crime, a train groping that shocked the nation. Upon hearing the verdict, Ahara gave the court an ominous revelation: that the son he had lost was avenged.
Pretty concise there. But yeah, the thing I looked up gave the impression that we aren't going to be able to do side cases until like chapter 3, which is fine, but it's like they're all
Before
over.
I go all in,
I can see
we
them
go
all
over
over the map.
defendant's profile? That way I'll have something to work with.
Sure. Akihiro Ahara, age 53, senior officer with Tokyo PD, convicted of sexual battery. He'd been stationed in Shinjuku and lived alone in Tokyo. That is, until his arrest.
Lived alone? Unmarried then?
His wife moved to Yokohama without him 7 years ago, when their son Toshiro started at Seiryō High. Toshiro-kun ended up taking his life in his 3rd year. That's 4 years ago, if you're counting.
And the couple never reconciled, huh?
Apparently his wife wanted nothing to do with him from that point on. That's it for personal details.
All right.
As for the charge, Ahara's maintained his innocence. He's had no luck getting him to budge. Mind you, the prosecution has plenty against him. Security camera surveillance, eyewitness footage, even trace evidence gathered on scene.
The same footage the media was plastering on TV?
Yes, although some of it was edited for privacy or length, but it painted a clear enough picture.
Hard to dispute something you can see right in front
Like
of you.
if he got for that,
And what about when they
then
handed down the verdict?
yeah, who killed the
Ahara
guy?
Flew off the handle or something?
And how did he know he was
Yeah.
there?
That's one way of putting it.
Your Honor, in a warehouse, about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama. The body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide.
Ahara seemed convinced that Mikoshiba had bullied his son, and to get his justice, he even took Seiryō High to court. However, the court ruled against him, claiming there was no substantial evidence of bullying.
Like we are, involved with that that place. The chairman mentioned the lawsuit. I'm sure Hara wasn't thrilled with the verdict.
I still need to dig into the court record of that case to see if there's anything of value.
Sounds like I'm on deck then. I've got someone
Like
involved
we
in
are
the case right in
at the
front of me.
school.
Who?
The chairman of Stereo High
Like
himself.
we are right here
Are you
with the chairman.
Talking about me?
Yes, sir. I am
don't know how you
talking
pull these
about
things off,
you.
Yagami-san. But let me
You're
give
the only
you a word of
chairman in
caution.
this room.
I'm listening.
Mikoshiba's murder hasn't been made public yet, so please don't go around talking about it, especially at his school.
So yeah,
The Kanagawa
yesterday we
police will
had
investigate the school's
a lot of
cleanup,
stealth
and
segments,
if they find
a
out
lot
that
of
they're already closed,
a lot of heavy
Show us the door,
tutorializing,
lock it behind
and a
them,
lot of
and probably charge us with
maybe at
obstruction.
least for me, who's who
exactly.
literally just played
wait,
back
before I
through
send you
Judgment,
Mikoshiba's photo,
a lot
there's
of
something you should know.
What's that?
exposition,
Ehara's
presumably for
ruling
people who
was the
might
day
not
before
have played the
yesterday.
first game.
That means we only have 13 more days to potentially file an appeal.
That's right. We need to file an appeal in order to show the court our dissatisfaction with the verdict. If we don't appeal in 2 weeks, the court will assume we have nothing left to argue and the process the defendant as charged.
If we don't make our move, Ehara will walk out of court with a sex offense charge and a minor slap on the wrist. And once his case is closed, it would take a miracle to get it reopened, even if there had been a critical oversight.
Right.
I'm sorry to give you a time limit instead of a viable solution.
Don't worry. I'll have to make do. For now, let's just keep in touch.
Thanks, and good luck.
Yo, what was that about?
We're in the right place to do some investigating.
Sorry. Give me one more sec.
Good. Sari sent me a picture of Hiro Makashiba. So, this is the guy Hara said would be found dead.
Actually, Kaito-san, can I fill you in later? I need to get some answers from the chairman.
But yeah, so yesterday we had a whole lot of kind of awkward exposition here and there where there was just like, but I used to be a lawyer, but now I am a detective. Like all the stuff that you'd pretty much know if you'd played the first game, so but is there just in case, you're just coming in at the second game and it's like, someone like yeah, it'd be like, oh, he just randomly is like, oh, I used to be a Yakuza, but now I'm also a detective, tough guy. And it's like, oh, him over here is like, blah, blah, blah. I used to live in a internet cafe, and I'm all tech guy. And, it's like, oh, I was stealing stuff, and all of that, and it felt awkward, but I kind of get it, because while Judgment did okay, I don't know, they did the same kind of thing with like every one of the Yakuza games, where they kind of basically recapped you all the time.
For yourself, huh? Well, I want details later.
Like, they recapped you on what everything was pretty much all the time. Like, every game, they were like, well, this might be their first game, so I guess we've got to reintroduce all the characters again somehow.
Okay, Yagami-san. Tsukumo and I will do some digging on the bullying front. I mean, no way you could say no to Sari-san, right?
I take it that call was the Genda Law Office? You seem popular as ever, Yagamishi.
Is there anything we can investigate over here? I keep getting the controller rumbling, but I think it's because I keep bumping into stuff. Like, every time I walk into something, there are controller rumbles. And I'm just so used to the controller only really rumbling because some kind of clue. Alright, let's have a talk.
May I help you with something, Yagami-san?
You sure can. Only thing is, where to start?
Can't reveal what happened to Mikoshiba, but there's no harm in asking general questions about him.
Remember how you told me about a student teacher went missing?
Oh,
This is him, right? Hiro Mikoshiba.
how do you have that photo?
I'm a detective.
Yes, that's him.
I just have stuff
I'd
like
like to
that.
ask a bit about him in relation to a separate investigation.
What is it you need to know? Did something happen to him?
I'm afraid I can't give you any details. This request comes from a very close colleague. I'm sure you understand. It's a matter of detective-client privilege. I know that isn't much consolation. But if it's any comfort, I would never disclose anything about your case either.
But don't you see? Mikoshiba-kun was officially reported missing. Please, can you tell me something?
I promise. I'll tell you everything I can when I can. But for now, let me ask the questions.
Very well. Go ahead.
I'll start with the basics. Mikoshiba-kun was a graduate here, correct? And that's why he came back to train as a teacher?
That's correct.
How long was he supposed to be here?
3 weeks originally. He'd nearly finished his time with us. But one day he simply stopped coming. It was as if all was well, then suddenly he was gone. Or at least that's how I'd heard it.
Were you two not that close?
No, we'd had barely exchanged a word since he arrived.
Sounds pretty standard for a school chairman. He wouldn't personally deal with any temp staff.
Wasn't there a pretty dark rumor about Mikoshiba-kun 4 years back? Something about how he drove a student to suicide?
You mean what was dredged up online? Yes, I'm aware of it. However, in the subsequent lawsuit, that rumor was put to rest. The court found no evidence of bullying.
But you had your doubts, didn't you? So you called on us to take a deeper look.
Well, yes. But let's not get confused. The tragedy from 4 years ago does weigh on us. But we've washed our hands of the matter.
Well, you say that, yet I can't help circling back to the same question. Why would the head of a school hire detectives to monitor his students in secret? Potentially even out of pocket.
Well, for one thing, it would reflect poorly on our institution were I to openly suspect our students. Then there's the issue of bullying being recorded and shared online. You know what kind of firestorm that can cause. I should mention, I'm the one who takes the fall for it. My own privacy be damned. So of course I would opt for secrecy.
That's fair. But what that still doesn't answer is why this is happening now.
I'm not sure I follow.
Something must have pushed the chairman towards taking action against the bullying now, of all times. What would have made him take action? What is this? Trace elements of an inspection of their hands. Trace fiber, no. Why do any of these, why would any of these push him to take action? I don't know why any of these would supposedly push him to take action against the bullying, because like, I guess this one, like, this is about the inspection of Ihara's hands, but it has nothing to do with bullying. Like, this is just him running away, and this is like the smartphone footage of him getting grabbed. Like, I guess this.
Could this be what riled you up?
But this is...
This is footage of Akihiro Ihara 2 months ago, captured up in Tokyo. The man was an active duty police officer, so of course it made the rounds in the media. But you already knew all that. After all, he's the one who sued your school on account of what his son endured here. Bullying that led to suicide.
Well, that's undeniable.
Okay, good. That was the answer.
And now that he's in the spotlight, any more problems at Serio would lead people to start connecting the dots. The police would dig up that suicide in no time, regardless of whatever the court had ruled. They might even reach the conclusion you had covered the whole thing up. I get the feeling that's why we're really here, to prevent another mess on your hands.
Oh, I see now. Our job's to sniff out any bullying. Then you sweep it under the rug.
That's simply not true. At least, that wasn't my intention.
You sure about that? The thought never even crossed your mind?
Perhaps it did. The scenario you described was painfully accurate. Every time I saw Ihara-san on TV, I'd grow sick with worry that it could all boil over on us here at any moment.
I can assure you, Chairman, I'm not here to cause any trouble. I only want to learn about Mikoshiba-kun.
In that case, you should speak with Sawa-sensei. She was his teaching mentor.
Her? Great. That's my luck.
See? I told you we should have stayed on her good side.
How was
You
I
just-
supposed to know?
I just wanted to talk with her more.
Would you like me to call her back here?
No, thanks. I should go see her myself. Do a bit of smoothing over.
In that case, you may want
It's
to
like
go
Kaito
downstairs
just likes
and
her,
see if
and
she's in the
it's
faculty room.
Just not even
She should
subtle.
still be on lunch.
Perfect. I've got another chance to shoot my shot.
Sorry,
Really?
Kaito-san, but I'm fielding this one alone. Tsukumo, you guys can clear out too.
What? You're benching all of us? Just like that?
I don't understand the meaning of this, Yagamishi.
If I had time to explain, I would. Just trust me on this for now.
Because if I've got to beat up teenagers, I want to do it by myself. Alright. Okuda said the faculty room is one floor below his office. Is there anything else interesting in here? Okay, we just came from the office. What the heck is this? Just a... I don't know what that is. Like, okay, that makes perfect sense. That's a trophy case. Wait, can I... Anything I can investigate? I really was hoping. What can we go in? What rooms? Was it bathroom? Ooh, what's in the bathroom? Shabby wire is in the bathroom. Good to know. And a plant. We'll see down this hallway. Anything interesting? Like, yeah, how much free reign do I have? That's what I'm curious about. Whoa, what is this room? Oh, I guess it's the photography. Why do I have access to this room from the onset? Interesting room. All right then. Boys' bathroom, several. Ooh, there's something down here. I mean, I was told that I couldn't do anything. Like, at least I read a thing that said that I wouldn't be able to do any side stuff, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna try. Another boys' room. Anything? Oh, is that hand sanitizer or something? Huh. I'm like looking around just in case they hide anything. Items or whatever. Yep, there's something. It's like just walk into a class, just hanging out. Yeah, hi. Hello, everybody. Hi. I have nothing to do with this class, but I just wanted to walk through. Bye. I just go wherever I feel like. Just some, you know, old guy wandering around. Don't mind me. Just a nice Class photo. I do like that I can move now when I'm in selfie mode. Like, I can actually move my body and rotate it, because I couldn't do that in the other game. I have no facial remarks at all. Well, oh wait, there's kind of like a little bit angry face. There's doing something with his lips. The empty room. Run into some more people. Like, why the hell do I need a pebble? Yeah, it must just be later. Like, I can't do anything. Alright, we'll just go to the plot. Well, let's just stay focused on the plot. Because, yeah, once we can actually start doing side stories, we'll do them. But I think right now we're just stuck having to do the plot. Which kind of sucks, but I get it. They still have more things to tutorialize. Like, see, there's a side story here, and I can't do anything about it, and I don't like being able to see it. If I didn't have the opportunity to do it, don't show it on the map right now. Is this a... Oh. Interesting area. Hey, we're looking for, I've forgotten her
sorry.
name.
Did you need something, sir?
Oh. Is
Sawa,
Sawa
that's
Sensei
it.
here?
She should be back shortly. May I ask who's waiting for her?
Well, no one's special, really. I just need to have a quick word with her is all. Maybe you could tell me where her desk is?
It's right over there. The one with all the English books.
Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna get creepy and observation-y, right? Hello World English. So this is Sawa Sensei's desk. Mikashiba was under Sawa Sensei's supervision. Can anything here give me clues about him? Garbage.
Suspicious.
Look at all the English books she has. I guess I know what I know what subject she teaches. Picture?
What the?
What's that picture underneath there? Photos of students, but their uniforms aren't from Serio. Wait, could this be Sawa Sensei herself? So, this is Sawa Sensei in her high school days. Maybe this helps make her more relatable to the students? Hey, what's that little picture? There's another photo in the back. Does that kid go here too? I'd like to check it out, but can't be seen doing that.
Hey.
Attendance book. Can't mess around with the laptops with the teachers looking. Anything else? These pens, they'll crack the case. The phone. Nope. Alright, we're good. Wow, that gave us a bunch of points.
What are you doing here? I thought you'd have gone by now.
Something
Yes,
came up.
I need to ask you a couple things.
Such as?
Such as how close you were to Hiro Mikashiba.
What?
Uh-oh.
I heard from Chairman Okuda you were mentoring him as a teacher. I believe this was 2 months ago?
Why do you, of all people, want to know?
Did Did you notice anything unusual before he disappeared? Any sign of trouble he might have had?
I can't say for sure. He just stopped showing up one day. Really, that's all I know.
Is that really all you can tell me? Nothing jogging the memory?
I said that's all.
Interrogating someone with nothing to go on isn't very effective. Maybe I should come at this in a different way.
You know what, let's start over. Why don't we talk about him as a student? You were already a teacher here by then, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Back when a student here committed suicide, there were rumors online about how it could have been caused by bullying. And Mikoshiba-kun's name came up as one of the potential bullies.
Yes, but those were just rumors.
So he wasn't involved in any teasing?
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades back then. And during his time in training, I was under the impression he got along with the students just fine.
He's not the type to bully then?
I would say no.
Then why would those rumors exist in the first place?
You're asking the wrong person.
Who should I ask? Something weird's going on. This isn't consistent with her reaction to Koda-san being bullied.
4 years ago, the court determined this school was not responsible for a bullying-related suicide.
You mean Ahara-san's lawsuit? The father of the student who died and an officer in Tokyo? He was arrested the other day. Well, I'm sure you've seen the news.
Yes, but what of it? What exactly is the point you're trying to make here?
I believe Ahara-san still thinks his son killed himself because of Mikoshiba-kun.
Let me ask you something, Yagami-san.
By all means.
What are you trying to accomplish? Didn't you finish this whole business with the chairman? If that wasn't enough, you got security called on you. You clearly have zero regard for anyone here. You should have had the sense to leave long before now.
Believe me, once I learn what I need about Mikoshiba-kun, I'm gone.
In that case, you've already got everything you need from me.
One last question. You and the chairman both mentioned how Mikoshiba-kun got along with the students here. Anyone in particular that he was close to?
The kids in the basketball club? Mikoshiba-kun was in that club back when he was a student. Apparently he was showing up to their practices.
The basketball club?
Okay.
That includes the gang from before, right?
Yes.
Calling them a gang is a bit much. Them again. Keep popping up for some reason.
Alright. With that, I'll get out of your hair. Appreciate your time, Matt. Sawa-sensei.
Just a minute!
I'm curious if that is him.
Kaito-san, you there? Tell me you're still on campus.
Why? You suddenly decide you need me after all?
Man, don't be like that.
You enjoy playing teacher's pet with Sawa-sensei?
You mean, did I enjoy getting eviscerated by her? She hates my guts at this point. That aside, I did get some interesting intel. And that's where you come in.
Huh? What for?
I want to find those bullies in the basketball club. Think you can fly the pigeon for me?
So I do have a purpose. Ain't that something? All right then. It's drone time.
Thanks. I'll start scoping out the gymnasium.
Alright, where are we headed? This way? Ah! Did I just fall down the stairs? I think I just fell down the stairs. Why are the cops here? Can I order food or something? What do you got? Ramen, curry. Like, I'm at full health. I can't. Oh, I'm at full health and full energy, so not really anything I can do here. Ooh, a shop. What's in the shop? Ooh. Milk? Oh, that lowers your drunkenness. That's nice. Now let's buy a couple of these. Just because we can. They aren't too expensive. An earthworm. Alright, who's in here? Ew. Am I finding condoms on the floor of the gymnasium? Huh. That girl, isn't she... Yeah, it's Koda-san. She was in the basketball club too. Maybe she knows about Mikashiba. Is there anything else we need to obviously look into? Nope. Plot. Let's go to the plot. What are you doing, lady? Miss, girl, whatever. Tell me information. I want to know more. Maybe you need to actually, you know, air up that ball, because that is not bouncing.
Close one. Almost got it.
Huh?
You're Koda-san from Class 2 too, right? Basketball too?
Yeah?
You have a second? I have some questions about a student teacher who taught classes here named Mikashiba.
Dude! Ah!
Yo, you read me talk?
Yes.
That posse of little shitheads just went strutting into the gym with some
Of course they did.
Kaito-san, can you at least try to warn me a little sooner next time?
Why? You worried?
Do we have to beat up teenagers again?
Why are you still here, asshole? Who the hell are you anyway?
Talking pretty big for taking a cheap shot while my back was turned.
You had it coming, shady old fuck.
Koda! Hey, you been spilling anything to this guy?
I didn't say anything.
I'll fill you in.
That voice
I
does
was
sound
asking her
familiar.
about Mikashiba, a student teacher who disappeared from school not too long ago. You guys know him, right? The basketball club would.
Don't bother trying to talk to us like we're your fucking friends, asshole.
I want to bash your fucking skull in. You'll die before I tell you shit.
I think you've got some issues you need to work out.
Only fair for you to take a handicap.
I don't mind at all. Sure. All good. But it's still gonna be pretty one-sided.
You're so full of shit. I'm gonna kick your ass!
Okay, is this another tutorial? Or am I just gonna beat him up? Nope, we're gonna use the snake style. Swift the deflect the blah. Disarm. Okay, grab and hold. Ooh, we can try to disarm them. But deflecting them...
Let's go.
Come on, come on, come on. I don't have the heat to finish him off with the heat move. Yeah, I don't have the heat move to do the like forced submission one. We did that a couple times yesterday. From the snake stance, you can, if people are afraid of you, you can just heat move them into just giving up.
You've got a lot of guts for your age, kid. But come on, you really need a better outlet for all that aggression.
Let me go!
Just what on earth is going on in here?
Ah, shoot.
Hey, let's roll out.
I'm gonna do you a favor here and leave out the part about the bats.
I'm gonna leave out the part where you tried to beat me up with a bat.
Yes, ma'am. We were just horsing around a bit. Right?
Yes. That's exactly what this was, I'm sure. Yes. There's so many baseball bats used in basketball.
You really are unbelievable. Why are you attacking defenseless students on their school property? How many times did I tell you to leave our school alone?
I know the fight was one-sided, but come
the
on.
chairman asked me to be here.
Oh, good. Let's drag him into this. How should our chairman explain you to the mob of irate parents that will be at his door any second now? Don't worry, there's a very good reason we hired these ragtag detectives to spy on and beat up your kids.
Not the words I'd use.
If I hear anything else about you, anything, I'm going straight to the press. I'm under no obligation to cover for anyone. Oh, and your attire is atrocious. When you show up at a school, at least try to look the part. Now go home.
This is just what he wears. This is his normal clothes.
You hear all that, Kaito-san? I have a funny feeling I'm not wanted here. Can I talk to the chairman real quick?
I'm afraid Sawa-sensei's made her point clear. Perhaps it's best you take your leave. After all, you've satisfied the bulk of my request.
Wait. Okay, how about this? You can hire me on as a teacher.
Really?
That way, I can stay on campus no problem.
So he'll be a lawyer turned detective turned teacher.
No,
How many different jobs does
you
this
have a
guy
lawyer's
need?
badge. How's that for certification?
You're a lawyer?
Yes.
That certainly is a respectable position, but it's not exactly a license to educate.
Can't we work something out?
I'm afraid something isn't specific enough.
What do you want to teach?
There is always the off chance that you can serve as an outside consultant. A guidance counselor, perhaps.
Really?
Yeah.
Yagami as a lot.
Do you happen
Oh
to have a kung
no.
fu club? I've got a few tricks I could show some kids.
No, there's nothing.
Nothing like that.
And on that note, I believe each club already has an advisor assigned.
That's unfortunate.
He really wants to do.
I say
Yeah,
it's
he
time
really
we
wants to
hightail
be
it out
a
of here.
club advisor.
No use sitting around on our asses, right? Why don't you meet us back here and we'll go?
I can't. Not until I find something for Sari-san.
Suit yourself. Don't work too hard now.
Need to find a way to ask around about Mikoshiba. Have to find a way to stay on this campus. Maybe they got some staff positions that need filling. I think I saw a reception desk near the school entrance. Away to the school entrance. Oh, look at all these things. Screws and circuits. Oil. Oops, I did not mean to push that button. I wanted to run. And instead the context for the... Yeah. Well, hope we enjoy this loading screen. Yeah, it's on me. Because we're going to get a loading screen going back the other direction because I need to get back in there. Yay, loading. Back the other way. Well, drunk, your EX fills faster, and new moves become available, but try not to overdo it. Oh, it'll be fine. I almost did it again. Yeah, I almost pushed X too soon. And nope. That's a reception desk, and there's a custodian. Should I just ask him point blank if they have any openings? Huh? It's one busy bulletin board. Could I find some help wanted ads for the school there? I cannot speak Japanese. Or read Japanese.
Stop right there.
What? Huh? What do you want from me?
I knew it. Suspicion confirmed.
What?
Can I help you?
Yeah.
Actually, you already have. I didn't think you'd be foolish enough to show your face around here again.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, but do I...
Oh, you're that girl, aren't you? It's that girl who caught me yesterday. Damn it, why her? Why now?
They always say perpetrators return to the scene of the crime. And you just proved the old adage true, Mr.
I'm a detective. I am not the crime. No way she saw my face yesterday. Plus, we got the camera back. Okay, take a breath. I should be safe.
Monsieur Voyeur? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about your pervy little upskirt scheme. Seriously, hiding a camera under the stairs? And at your age? Shame on you, sir.
Yeah, you lost me. Now, if you don't mind, I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, crap.
I have irrefutable proof of your crime. Why, the very shoes on your feet. You're wearing the exact same sneakers as the pervert from yesterday. And don't think they'll carry you to safety today.
Okay, what is happening here? Sorry, but your evidence is my shoes? Everybody here's got shoes, young lady. In fact, I'm probably not the only person with this exact pair.
Huh. Your shoe style is merely the icing on the cake. You see, before the pervert arrived yesterday, I had covered the floor around the camera with a clear polymer that shines under black light.
Huh?
It's an oil-based substance, so it lasts a few days. Your soles are stained with it as we speak. Which means you came bumbling back to the scene of the crime, while wearing the very evidence of your misdeeds.
What the? Am I seriously getting busted here by some high school girl?
Lamenting your misfortune already? That's what you get for crossing the Mystery Research Club of Serio High.
That explains it.
Mystery Research Club?
Now, if you'll follow me to the faculty room, monsieur.
Wait, just hold on, okay?
If she's not bluffing, this could turn out really bad. What do I do? Yes, surrender.
There's no way I'd have noticed an invisible substance on my shoes. I'll give you that much. But even if I did step in some mystery goop, does that really prove what you're saying? With so many people on campus, any number of them could have walked over that spot.
No, only the perpetrator stepped in the coating. I know this because I was there watching your fiasco. And of course, I had the PE teacher who was with me agree to serve as witness.
She was too ready for this.
Why don't you just give it up already?
I've already got so much writing on this. Like, what? Like, I could flee, but really, I need to be here. Wait, this is the perfect time to use my new... Hang on, what am I thinking? There's gotta be another way. That must be something that you get later. Yeah, that must be something that you get later. And at New Game Plus, you know, it's good. I guess we're fleeing. Why ruminate when I can just run?
There's no escape, sir. I have even more proof of your crimes. The camera may be gone, but fortunately, I snapped a photo of it before it got taken away. With that, I determined everything there is to know about your camera, down to the store where you bought it. Turns
I didn't
out
buy
it's
it.
an online exclusive, customized to capture high-resolution footage with an inconspicuous design.
And?
Were I to supply this information to the police, they would track down the owner soon enough. After all, the shop would have no choice but to cooperate.
It's all
with the
circumstantial.
investigation.
Tsukumo likely covered his tracks well enough, but I still can't have the police involved.
Do I need to spell it out any further? You, monsieur, are ensnared. Therefore, I think it would be wise to do what I say.
She's right. Might actually be best not to run for now.
Let's say we have a chat.
A chat?
Yeah. Now, I can't give out any details, but having the cops on me would be extremely problematic. So, I'd like to resolve this as amicably as possible. Think we can come to terms here?
I will agree to one thing only. Hearing the unadulterated truth. And make no mistake, I will not be misled by diversion, threats, bribes, sob stories. Nothing of the sort.
Great. The one thing she wants is the one thing I can't give her. I have to find a way to negotiate here. I just need her to lose the camera footage. Is there anything I can use as leverage?
Hey.
Is this their flyer? This is what my Inquisitor was posting here. What's it say? MRC is in jeopardy. Our advisor is leaving Sirio. We've been informed that the faculty is too busy to run the additional club, and we need an outside counselor. If you know any detectives or mystery writers, please share your contact with us ASAP. Oh ho ho! So we're gonna become the advisor for the mystery club. Club President Kyoko Amasawa. That must be your name. Seeking outside sponsor ASAP. Ooh, this isn't soliciting club members. The MRC is in jeopardy. Our advisor's leaving school soon. We've been informed that no other teacher is available. Turned outside assistance. You know, detective. Contact soon. Outside assistance, huh? Looks like my detective skills are about to pay off. As a matter of fact, this is exactly the angle I need.
You're Kyoko Amasawa-san, right? President of the Mystery Research Club?
So what if I am?
I saw your flyer. Sounds like your club's in a tough spot.
You're not wrong. Our current advisor got married and quit teaching, and we can't find anyone else to take her spot. On top of that, the chairman's been reluctant to bring in anyone from outside, so the MRC may be in dire straits. But your arrival marks our revival. Should I turn you in as a voyeur, it would make a fine feather in my cap. It would also prove the value of the MRC, so the chairman would have no choice but to solicit an advisor for us.
The thing
Well,
is...
that all sounds fine on paper, but the real-life logistics may not play out that way. You'll need a competent professional in your area of interest. But you think they have time for volunteer work?
When you put it that way, it does seem like a long shot.
Right? So here's my proposition.
How about I offer the club some funds? I become the club advisor. That's the obvious answer.
How about you make me your advisor?
You? Advise the MRC?
Why not? A Kamurocho-based detective not good enough?
You're a detective?
Yes.
Oh yeah. I'm Takayuki Yagami from the Yagami Detective Agency. I was asked to come investigate your school. That's about all I can let slip.
So then, the hidden camera was for your investigation?
Yes.
I'll let you deduce that yourself. Client confidentiality and all that. But I will say one thing. I'm here to stop shady business, not start it.
If he wasn't shooting up skirts, then what was he trying to see? Rather, who was he trying to see? Who put him up to it? Our staff? Ugh, so many variables!
Listen, I don't mean to interrupt, but hello? As I was trying to say, becoming your advisor could work out well for both of us. I'm not done here by a long shot, but one of your teachers is bent on seeing me gone.
Really? Who?
Sawa-sensei. She thinks I have no business being here, and frankly, it's been hard to prove her wrong. But if I were to advise your club, it'd be all the reason I need to stay on campus. So what do you think? It's a win-win situation, wouldn't you say? Oh, and if it's experience you want, believe me, I've been around the block when it comes to mysteries.
I believe I understand. The purpose you stated for being here does fit the circumstances better than my original theory. But I will not be persuaded so easily. So, I propose a test.
What?
A test?
Right this way, please.
Fine.
What? Hey!
Fine, a test. We'll do a test. I mean, it's the obvious answer, right? Look for an inn. This is the inn. I don't remember what her name was. Oh wait, Amasawa. All these girls look alike. Can't have her reporting me. Yeah, they all look alike. I got confused who I was following because I wasn't actually paying attention. Yeah, I got confused who I was following because I wasn't paying attention. I guess that's the point of the uniform, right? That they all look alike. Oh, what is this? This is your club
Who's this,
area?
sis?
This is Yagami-san, our new advisor candidate. However, I intend to test him first. See if he's legitimate.
Fine by me. I'm Kento Amasawa, Kyoko's younger brother. Also the MRC's bodyguard.
Kyoko and Kento.
When your sister's as nosy as mine, you've got to step up your game to keep her safe.
Please have a seat, Yagami-san.
Sure.
After you.
Oh, how kind of you. So, Amasawa-san, back to the topic at hand here.
I want to know about the research club.
Could you tell me what the Mystery Research Club actually does? It seems like the advisor ought to know that.
So, I founded the Mystery Research Club last year. Primarily, we function as a book club, critiquing mystery novels from many different cultures and eras. But, when the opportunity is ripe, we also engage in more involved activities.
Involved?
And by that, I mean solving the mysteries around us.
Oh, you mean go sleuthing, like on a case. So that's what you were up to. I've got to say, as a potential advisor, I'm not exactly psyched to hear you go around looking for trouble.
Oh, don't get me wrong. We don't do this for kicks, and I'm not a fan of danger. If we could all be armchair detectives, free to investigate from afar, surely that would be ideal.
Yeah, don't I know it.
Unfortunately, that is rarely, if ever, possible. Say our investigatory senses were to draw us toward a mystery that escapes even the school and the police. Why, letting such a case slip away would be anathema to our club's founding principles.
While I do admire your passion, why put yourself at risk? You'd be safer handing it off to the authorities.
Then shouldn't we hand you off to the authorities?
Well, no, let's not be hasty.
I take it you see my point then. Some cases aren't so cut and dry.
You make some valid points.
All right, the test.
So, getting back to this test of yours.
Yes. So, based on what you've told me, I'm inclined to drop your charges altogether. A detective setting up cameras is believable. That being said, I'd also be a fool to take you at your word. If this is a ruse, I'd be unleashing a pervert on the school.
Well, the caution is admirable.
Then you shouldn't mind if I test both your skills as a detective and your character as a person. And once that's over, the club will reach a decision. We'll either accept you as our mentor, or turn you in as a deviant.
Okay.
I get the picture. So what does this test entail?
Actually, we've been dealing with a rather risky case as of late, so your job is to resolve it.
How risky are we talking?
Yeah. What's with the case?
Well, it's about as risky as it is risque.
Really?
Yagami-san, have you ever heard of a sugar baby?
Huh?
What?
You mean a younger girl getting paid to date an older guy?
You know it. Now our current case involves one such sugar baby. It seems that one of our dance club girls has grown a reputation for dating older men.
Really?
Unfortunately, I've yet to pin down exactly who this is.
All you know is she's in dance club? Well, I understand why you'd want to know more, but what about this warrants investigation? She in danger?
The issue at hand is that she may be doing more than dating, and it's putting her safety at risk. Well, we found this out online, so we're admittedly speculating a bit here. But apparently this girl's pretty infamous for what they call her vanishing act.
Care to elaborate?
She strings the mark along, going on a few dates for an agreed-upon sum, but then she goes in for the kill. She gets a large upfront payment for promising to seal the deal, and then, poof, gone with the wind.
Okay, I can see how that might make her enemies, but that's on the guy, isn't it? I mean, he's paying to date an underage girl, and he thinks he has the right to complain?
You're not wrong. Problem is, her latest mark, a violent, foul-mouthed thug, isn't so self-aware. I believe rape and murder were his choicest threats, so yeah, you can't just write this one off.
Oh, yeah. That's a concern.
Mm-hmm. And now he has his gang roaming the streets, searching high and low for the girl who conned him. I'd say that establishes the risk clearly enough. As soon as we found out, we've been trying to find the sugar baby and warn her ASAP.
Yeah, I get it now. If we don't act, she could be in very real danger.
I think we're finally seeing eye to eye, Yagami-san. After all, the truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur.
That's not quite how it works, but sure.
All right. What? We just find the person?
In any case, now that the situation's clear, I'd like to get on with the test. Just tell me where to start, and I'll be there.
It is said that the great Sherlock Holmes was able to freely change his appearance into that of a total stranger. From helpless old woman to shifty-eyed vagrant, he deceived the masses and never lost a lead.
Yeah, I don't have enough money for the vampire yet.
So, you want me to go undercover?
Yep. Any detective worth their salt should have no trouble with that. You're going to infiltrate the dance club as an advisor and return with a lead on the sugar baby. That is your test.
Because
Wait,
I'm going to
want
pass
me
as
to
a
teach a
dance
dance
club inspector.
If it's
Or
required,
dance club
then yes.
instructor
I
thing.
want you to win their hearts in ways I myself could not. Those
Unless this
girls
is a
are
quick time,
personally
you know,
qualified.
rhythm
Never trade
thing,
gossip
I
with
don't know.
However, if a cool new stranger gained their trust, that's you, they might be more willing to talk.
But how am I supposed to be a convincing advisor if I've never danced once in my life?
That's okay. It's rare for their advisors to get up and do it themselves. They generally teach from a book.
Oh.
If it's any consolation, their current advisor never even shows up, so you'll already have an in. Just give them a few pointers, act authoritative, and soon enough, you'll be their closest confidant. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy? Teach something I know nothing about?
I'm sure you can figure that out. That is, if you really are a detective and not some snaky imposter.
I gave you the business card.
You're really
What do you
putting me
want
through
from
the
me?
ringer, you know that?
Really?
I guess I'll have to prevail. The power of vague advice.
Good, then let's move. The dance club will be starting their practice any minute. They're in the gym basement, in case you didn't know.
I don't know a
I
lot.
know her test might be tough, Yagami-san. I think you'd make a pretty rad advisor. So good luck.
Huh? Oh.
So, do I have to, like, dress up different? Like, what? Okay, I actually have to pay attention to her. Because I don't want to get confused who I'm following again. What floor are we even on? Oh, we're on 1. Okay. This floor is kind of gross. Like, is that shiny like it was just waxed, or is it just weird down here in the basement?
Where's the captain? Ah, right there. Something's not right.
As long as it's not memorizing stuff.
Sayaka Nishizawa.
If it's memorizing stuff, I might screw up.
Hey, aren't you Amasawa from the Mystery Research Club? You betcha. Don't worry, I come bearing good news.
Oh great, the MRC. What do you want with us? We're not up to anything.
Calm down. I'm not here to expose your secrets to the world. I only wanted to introduce you to someone.
What are you getting at?
To preface this, I noticed your club advisor hasn't been showing up much lately.
Yeah, apparently he got really sick. We're lucky if we see him a couple times a month.
Right, and it must be rough trying to choreograph an entire routine without him.
Yeah, and we've got a meet coming up soon. It's so much pressure.
I see. Then the stars really did align in your favor.
What's she doing with her
what?
arm?
Listen, Senpai, I know we might
The
seem
Serio
desperate,
rabbits.
but it's not like we need any favors.
Don't worry.
Something
you don't owe me
about
for this.
Yagami in, like,
potential advisor as a
sweatpants and a t-shirt like that just seems
Potential advisor?
weird.
Let's not sweat the small stuff. The important thing is, Yagami-san here said he'd agreed to help you with your routine as a stand-in advisor.
Help with their routine? When did I ever say that?
Oh my gosh, really? This is just what we needed. You know, I could tell you had a certain something about you.
Yeah.
So how long have you been a pro dancer?
I'm not.
Oh, so modest. This is like one of those dream come true moments in a movie. I've been literally
Yeah.
racking my brain trying to come up with a workable routine.
I've been a lot of other things,
I'm so
but
glad that's
not a
on you
dancer.
now.
Whoa, time out. I'm missing some important qualifications here.
Yagami-san, this is your Reichenbach Falls moment. You need to dive headfirst into the challenge. Don't you get it?
No?
Do you think we can get started?
Sure.
Practicing and practicing, but something about our choreography feels off. We all know our moves and everybody's got rhythm, so all that should be left is bringing our A game. But it feels like we're still missing something,
Just
you
make
know?
it a standard rhythm
Wow
game.
factor. It It's really kind of down to the wire to be figuring this stuff out, but I know we'll push through if we try.
Like, if it's just a normal rhythm game, I'll be fine. But
So can I ask for your first impression? Does our routine need more going on, or...
You know, it's hard to say what's going on at this point.
I shouldn't have to say this, but keen observation is elementary for a detective.
oh, shush.
And you need to tell them what you observed. You did have your eyes open, didn't you?
So the test's already started. Great. Well, better get started. Yeah, better start winning over Amasawa. Time to weigh in with my honest opinion. Certain conversations event won't unfold without your direct input. Timed selections. Answer within given time limit to move conversations along. Choosing nothing or remaining silent can also be an answer. I hate that. No. Ugh. Speed in which you make your choice will not affect the outcome. Certain conversations or events won't unfold without your direct input. Your word choice and projected emotion will match the volume. Huh. Determine the intensity of the answer. Oh, this is gonna... Oh. Something unexpected, but like...
I think you guys could use a bit more coordination. Something's off about your rhythm.
Really? I thought they were all pretty synced up.
No, they were a little off.
Rhythm's actually one of our strong points.
Oh. Well, you know what then? I think I had something in my eye. Oh, there we go.
I don't know. The ones on the left
Let me
seemed
take
like they
another
were
look.
doing weird other stuff from the ones on the right sometime. Oh, I guess that's just the intention?
Isn't your routine a little tame? Maybe you could spice it up a bit.
Spice it up how, exactly? You mean like we need skimpy outfits? Or like we dance all provocatively?
What part of this is a high school?
I'm not doing a very good job yet.
Son?
I don't think I know what they
Sometimes I
want
just
from me.
Say things.
Yikes. And how about...
I think your performance could use a little more flair.
Flair? How so?
No idea!
Well,
I'm just
they're all
choosing
unique
options!
And everyone knows their part. But, how to put it? You were right. It needs something that's going to leave a lasting impact.
I see what you mean. Maybe we are just
I
kinda
don't
going
know
through
what
the
I mean.
motions here. If only we could come up with better stuff. Oh, maybe you could give us some suggestions.
No, I can't!
Ah,
Clearly, I have no idea what's happening. Suggestions. I don't even know how to dance. But if I don't get through this somehow, it's back to the whole pervert thing.
let's take apart what could give you the edge you need.
What if you did the robot? What if you threw in some kung fu? What if you didn't dance at all? Like, all of these seem like bad options. Like, I don't understand. At least we're not timed on this, because I don't know. Like, this is, like, something he knows, but...
Why not incorporate kung fu?
Did you just say kung fu?
Sure, why not?
Did. Throw a few kicks and punches, will knock the competition right out.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Ah!
Yeah. And it's not like martial arts-based dancing is entirely unheard of. But we don't know the first thing about Kung Fu.
That I can do!
Well, you're in luck. Kung Fu happens to be a hobby of mine.
No way! That's so cool!
Well, it's my own style. You won't find it in any ancient scrolls. It's flashy.
Perfect! So will you teach us?
I guess
Yes,
I'm gonna have to.
I guess I'm gonna have to. Yes, that is the exact correct
Quick
response.
demonstration. Let's see some ass-kicking dance then.
Wait,
Really?
really?
I really have to do this?
Of course. How else are we gonna learn? Look up some random videos? We'll get to analyze your moves, your footwork, your breathing. We'll learn from the pro.
No.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, though. What if my stuff doesn't fit your routine at all?
So, you're not gonna help us after all?
Oh, come on.
That's pretty weak.
If you're giving up after stringing them along this far, hang tight while I dial 110.
Hold it.
Huh?
Guess I have no choice.
You know what? I think I can wing it well enough. I've never done this before, though, so don't get mad if it's crappy, okay?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. You're gonna do fantastic.
Damn it. Am I really about to do this? I have no idea what this is.
Okay, what we'll do first is show you the opening 30 seconds of our routine until the chorus hits. While you're watching, keep an eye out for the parts that could use some kung fu moves.
Sure. Good plan.
Okay, so here's how we start. And there. Now you take it away.
What?
Doubt I can top that. But you know what? May as well try.
That's a spirit. Ready for the music?
What am I even doing? I don't know. Alright. A rhythm game. I can do rhythm. Rhythm game is fine. Before you begin dance lessons, select one of Yagami's solos. Select automatically in the tutorial. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? What is this? What? I'm so confused. Yes, I'm gonna proceed with these settings, but I have no idea what they mean.
Let's freaking dance.
I don't understand what it wants from me. Okay, fill the groove once you pass clear. What does that mean? Accurately to fill the groove gauge. What does that mean? Okay. It's just things falling. Simultaneous. Yeah, no, I think I can do that. Yeah, held notes. I got that. Okay, I think I got that. Oh, right, it's a little weird, but okay.
Yagami-san, you're officially the best.
That was really awkward. We'll see how it goes. We'll do that more. Didn't have a chance to see how he was dancing.
Incredible. Oh, he's amazing. That was amazing.
Like,
Wow.
it wasn't a terrible rhythm game, but yeah, it's a little awkward.
Oh, look at that. Did you see that? Yagami-san, what was that just now? I thought you said you couldn't dance.
I can't!
Easy, I'm just as surprised
I'm just
as you.
making it up as I go along.
Winning is part skill and part pulling out of your ass.
I don't think a seasoned athlete could pull that off.
Yagami-san, that was incredible. You're not just a pro, you're a master.
Wow. You're giving an amateur way too much credit here.
No way an amateur moves like that. You're something else. Maybe you don't realize it, but you have a gift for this. You're totally a born dancer.
I don't know about all that. What you call a gift, I call muscle memory.
Like, I want to try it again, but...
Well, whatever you call it, we're gonna use every last bit of it in our routine, if that's okay. You seriously saved our necks just now, Yagami-san.
Hey, I'm just glad it all worked out.
If it's okay to ask, could you drop by and give us more pointers sometime? Ever since our advisor stopped showing, we've barely been keeping it together. And we could all use some guidance from someone we can trust.
If you guys will have me, then sure. Not sure I have many pointers left, though.
Oh, you're the best!
I think it's time we headed back now, Yagami-san.
Huh?
I think I did good enough.
Oh, sure.
Okay, we're just gonna be the advisor for a bunch of different clubs. That's, I guess, the thing.
So, did I pass? I'd say I made plenty of headway with the dance club.
Indeed you have. Honestly, I'm still in shock over how easily you won Nishizono-san over. Every time I try to approach her, she reacts like I'm there to accuse her of something.
Gee, I wonder why. I'm sure the MRC has gained some notoriety.
Well, all the more reason we need an amazing advisor who can keep up with us.
Oh, I'm amazing now. Does this mean I'm no longer a criminal?
Yeah, I really should apologize for that at some point.
At some
Also,
point.
I have another theory as to why you installed that camera.
Yeah? Let's hear it.
So, a hired detective shows up to covertly monitor a specific group of students. Meanwhile, spreading through the news like wildfire is the case of Akihiro Ehara, a man connected to our school. Put those pieces together, and your objective here starts taking shape.
Oh?
But I wouldn't want to hamper any important detective work of yours, so for now, I'll let that theory sit.
Wow, she really is sharp. Guess she's president of the Mystery Research Club for good reason.
At any rate, Yagami-san, I'll go ahead and let the chairman know of our arrangement. And that is to say, I'll formally request you as our advisor.
Well, that'd be great. But do you really think you'll hire me just like that?
Sure, so long as you're officially considered an outside guidance counselor, I don't see why not. Also, we do need another faculty member as a supervisor, but that's more of a formality than anything. Their only responsibility is signing the paperwork. You'll still be the one running the club. Our school makes you jump through a lot of hoops just to be welcomed as a guest, huh?
Yeah, sounds like they won't let in just anybody. Anyway, is there a teacher you had in mind?
Yep, no worries there. The chairman actually promised to sign off on whoever we chose. Well, I made him promise might be a bit more accurate.
Oh?
What? Really? Man, I wish he'd told me. He told me the club's already had advisors and left it at that.
Typical. I doubt he wants to actually keep his word. After all, if we get into trouble, he'll be directly responsible. He probably thinks the MRC's a big enough liability as it is.
I wonder why.
Well, with all that said, welcome to the Mystery Research Club. Can't wait to see a real detective in action.
Hey, you'll get your chance, and it's a pleasure to be on board.
Oh, when you have a spare moment, could you join us in the club room for a talk? I'd
Yes.
like your advice on another case we're monitoring.
What, you've got something besides the sugar baby?
Yes, and this one may actually be even nastier.
What?
In fact, the sugar baby may be but a single thread amidst a larger, more sinister web of conspiracies. But that's a lot to digest, I know.
Yeah.
I'll get you up to speed when you're free.
Okay. What?
Not
How
quite
does
sure
this
how
work?
to process that right now, but I'll make sure to swing by at some point.
Alright, about school stories. Amasawa has agreed to let Yagami act as the MRC's advisor. Seems like there's more delinquent activity than meets the eye. In order to unveil this activity, Yagami must infiltrate certain sub-communities in the school, immerse yourself in various activities at the school, get friendly with students, raise your leadership, solve student issues. School stories are separate from the main story, so feel free to play at your leisure. Leadership. Raising Yagami's leadership allows you to access and progress through new stories. Accomplish tasks in various stories. Grow different facets of Yagami's leadership. If you can make headway, you can be able to... Yeah, if you can't make any headway in one story, you may be able to trigger the next one by progressing another story. Sure. Good to know. Finally, got my in with the school. Now I can ask around about Mikishiba without getting the boot. Apparently he was tight with the basketball club. Being a former member, that comes as no surprise. Now, where do basketball players go after school? Gym, of course. Okay, how do I find the basement? Okay, let's go back. How do I... Where's the... Okay. Oh my God, I do not know the layout of this school. Is that the basement? Okay, here's the basement. Oh, no, this is the clubhouse. Well, shoot. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Yep. Outside counselor for the MRC at your service.
Yagami-san.
Oh, congrats on that, Yagami-san. Definitely better than being on Sis's bad side. She must have really laid into you, huh? She was all worked up the day before, ranting about busting that pervert.
I guess so.
Yeah, I almost ended up on the front page of the papers as some kind of high school creeper thanks to her.
I'm sorry.
I ought to apologize for that.
Either way.
So, Amasawa, you wanted to talk to me about something?
Yes.
Yes, there's a rather nasty rumor going around, and we were hoping you could help us with the investigation.
Well...
As a matter of fact, there's a possibility that the Sugar Baby incident is actually related to this rumor. I suppose I ought to do my duty as advisor. Better hear Amasawa's talk about urban legend.
Yagami-san.
Somewhat recently, a large number of Ijincho teens have begun engaging in illicit behavior. All these delinquency issues are flying under the radar without any authority figures catching wise so far. Which is surprising, considering they really run the gamut. Shoplifting, smoking, sugar babies, street racing, gambling, phone scams. Even more surprising, many of these cases are otherwise reputable students who decided to break bad out of the blue, almost simultaneously. That is rather strange. The most intriguing part of the rumor, though, is that a single individual has enabled this criminal activity.
Huh?
You mean there's a mastermind behind it all? Or something? At least, in effect. If the rumor is accurate, someone is leading these students down a dark path. Word is getting to the point that this sole person appears to be the entire source of all the delinquency.
Oh.
Sounds almost like a kind of urban legend. Apparently, the Serio High students refer to him as the Professor. Let me know more about the Professor. I like to believe it's a reference to Sherlock Holmes' greatest nemesis, Professor James Moriarty. He masterminded all sorts of criminal acts throughout London. In his debut story, he's referred to as the Napoleon of crime.
In other words...
But perhaps it would be more accurate to refer to our own professor as the Napoleon of delinquency.
So, to sum it up...
This is fascinating stuff, but you said this is all just rumor so far, right?
No.
Well, the recurring themes in these rumors are specific enough to make me think there's something to them.
Well...
Apparently, there's a secret website run by the professor that only Serio students can access. I've identified some students who admit they know of the site, but they're not exactly opening up to me any further. Oh, a secret website, huh? What's it supposed to be? Some kind of message board? I always heard those wind up turning into pits of anonymous hate. Nothing but a place for bullies to get their kicks.
Yes.
Likewise. However, there's apparently a unique feature on the professor's website that's gotten the students' attention. What kind of unique feature? Well, the students write posts stating their desire for something. It sounds like the professors appears and grants their wishes.
Unbelievable.
Grants wishes. That's absurd.
No.
May I remind you, this is only a rumor. But I imagine if some of the wishes are for answers on tests, or to make easy money, or to get revenge on certain individuals.
Huh.
Okay, this is starting to sound a little more like a case than an urban legend, but it's still awful hard to swallow.
Yes.
Yes, but it sounds dangerous enough to merit investigation, considering the hooligans that the professor seems to surround himself with. This is someone no high schoolers should turn to for assistance.
I see.
Oh, so he's got hooligans. That complicates things.
Hey,
What's a hooligan? The kind of punk who pulls scams and runs shady businesses. Sort of like the Yakuza, but without the rules or discipline. They can be a lot worse to deal with. Anti-gang laws don't apply to them, so they're hard to sweep up. More and more of them are popping up ever since the Tojo and Omi disbanded.
right.
Wow, I had no idea.
Well,
On a related note, I've heard that the dance club's sugar baby nearly got caught up in a dangerous situation. But some large vulgar men suddenly appeared and offered her protection. Apparently, they were sent to serve as her enforcers. I'm surprised you know what they're called. I read a lot of books. At any rate, considering the range of criminal activity we've already discussed, I imagine this hypothetical operation in Injincho would be quite a lucrative one.
if I were to guess,
In fact, it could be very well be lucrative enough for someone to decide it's worth capitalizing on, perhaps with the use of a mysterious frontman. Okay, so all the talk about Professor might just be a smokescreen to let these thugs run their schemes. That actually sounds more plausible.
yes.
You see now, from the right perspective, this urban legend actually appears rather mundane. All good for now. Amasawa, I think I've got a solid grasp on the situation. Do you need anything new from me, or should I just keep at it with the dance club for now?
Yes.
No. Please, just continue your efforts. Thank you. In the meantime, I'll keep after the professor's rumors and sniff out anything useful. I know you already have your hands full, but depending on what I hear, we may need to infiltrate other communities as well. Sure, just let me know when you need me. By the way, there's an app I recommend you download if you're going to be getting more involved. What is it? It's a scheduling system for tracking your activities and responsibilities. It seems popular amongst teachers who are also club advisors. I imagine it'll do you some good considering your increasing involvement in school life. School diary, you say? Aha! Oh, it'll help me keep track of people. Okay. Masao said she wanted me to blah blah blah. Guess I'll pop in. Yeah, we did that. Damn. The Serio rabbits are led. They practice hard every day with their credo, dance like nobody's watching. Okay. Oh, there's... Oh. So it's broken down into that. We have no amount of things, but we're apparently... Let's see. Interesting. Alright. Good to know. Serio High has become a playground for all sorts of shady activity as of late. At best, Kyoko Amasawa, president of the Mystery Research Club, Yagami... Yeah, at the behest of Kyoko Amasawa, Yagami looks into the matter and forms bonds with students along the way. These investigations are known as school stories. As Yagami infiltrates different communities, leaves positive impact as leadership grows. Let's see, they've been broken into 4 categories. The more you help a community, the stronger they'll grow. Get involved and aim to uncover them all. If you're stuck, check your tasks.
Now that you mention it.
By the way, Yagami, I heard from the chairman that you have a lawyer's license? Yeah, although I'm not practicing anymore. What about it?
No.
Nothing. It's just the thought of almost accusing a lawyer of being a voyeur gives me shivers. Think I could sue for defamation? Please don't. It's like her brother is just laughing at her over in the corner. Okay. Ooh. What do we got for skills? Any interesting skills we can take? Tailing and stealth. The time you can act casual. I sure like the time I can act casual. Any good abilities over here to take? We just start getting other abilities. Chance to stun enemies on square throws. Huh. Switch attack away. Ooh, that seems nice. What else we got down here? Reverse chokehold. Any general stat increases? Grip. Lessen the speed that stuff goes down. Increase the damage during EX. Ooh, more SP. Yes, give me all the SP. I just want extra SP faster. Then I'll have all the SP to spend on all the things. That's the way I look at it, right? So that's what makes sense. Successful dances. Oh, it's tracking that now. Wonderful. Okay, how do I... Where is the... Okay, where is the dance? I don't know how to... Like, I don't know how to navigate this place. I really, really don't know how to navigate this place. Where? Dance club investigation. Where? I don't know where. Like, how do I get into the... Like, where is the... I don't even know where I am. Because... Clearly not that door. That door is... Where is the one we're looking for? Like, basement or whatever. Because that's where the dance club was. Hey, how do I find the basement? Down. There we go. Down. I figured out basement. Yes, let's go. Basement. Is this the right one? Nope, that's the bathroom. Is this the right one? Yeah, there they are. Hello, let's dance. Let's figure out this dancing minigame.
Ishizono.
Ishizono.
Ah,
Yagami, you came back to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to check up on the team. Is your advisor here today? No. He's still out. Apparently something's made him feel unwell. Something. Nothing specific? I don't know. None of us get told the details. I see. So, how's practice been? Everything okay?
Yes.
Yeah, but the moves you taught us are pretty complex, so some of the newer dancers are still struggling.
Excuse me?
So, sorry to be a pain, but could you run through it with us one more time?
Huh?
Huh? Me? Dance? Again? Yeah. You dance. Again! After all, you came up with the moves. You're the best choice to demonstrate for us. Dancing is still not my strong suit, but I'll give it a shot.
Please?
This time, please, perform to the end of the song. Feel free to mix up your moves as you see fit.
Gotcha.
Okay. Could you do me a favor, though, and remind me of the basic steps?
Yeah.
Of course. Alright, let's figure this crap out.
It's a pleasure.
Whenever you're ready. It's pretty nerve-wracking with all of them watching me like this.
Got a song in mind?
I have no idea! Like, we only have one song.
Go ahead and pick a costume. Which step should we go ahead? Got a song in mind?
Like... Okay, we did it on extra easy. We did pretty good. We'll try easy next.
Go ahead and pick a... Which step should we work on?
I honestly, like, I don't know. All the steps look alike to me.
Go ahead and pick a... Got a song in mind?
Yeah, let's do it. We did extra easy during that tutorial, right? So let's do easy? I mean, it wasn't terrible. It's like, because I don't know what I'm changing in that third tab.
Here goes nothing. And a 1 and 2. Here goes nothing.
That was a bit more challenging than I was expecting. Oh, but we got through it. Wasn't too bad.
Hey, we're looking good.
Increased our... Oh, wow, that score was not great, but... we got through it. Then that was only on easy. We need to try it on normal, see if we can do better. Hope that did the trick. Oh. You're so good! Have you been dancing long? And, you know Kung Fu?
Yeah.
Yeah, I only know Kung Fu. I've never been a dancer.
Excuse me.
I'm Maria Minami, second year vice captain of the club. I'm Kira Takaguchi, first year. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Hey.
Come on! Quit smothering Yagami-san. Did you memorize his moves back there? Not after just one time. Yeah, I figured. Yagami, sorry to bother you again, but would you be willing to coach us some more?
Yeah.
Sure, as long as you're fans of my moves. And for however long we need to gain their trust, then I can start looking into this sugar baby situation. Well, Serio Rabbits are under your wing now. Serio Rabbits. Oh, I didn't mention it. Our club has to have a name too. Dance teams need them for contests and stuff.
Oh.
Huh. Interesting. Who is this? Your new coach? Oh, that's way too low of a voice for that guy. Oh, Hiragi-senpai.
Sayaka-chan!
That's great, Sayaka-chan. You finally got sick enough of no-show Komikata to get yourself a new advisor.
No, actually he's not our advisor. It's more like he's a guy doing us a solid. I'm Takayuki Yagami, outside counselor for the MRC. Nishizono asked me to lend a dance club a hand.
Oh, that's Amazawa-san's club, right? I'm Takumi Hiragi, third year. I used to be one of the rabbits, but now it's time for me to buckle down for exams.
Yagami-san.
Hiragi-senpai wasn't just our captain. He was a team sensation. He won all kinds of solo dance contests. Most of the current rabbits joined after watching him dance.
Hey.
That includes you, right, Sayaka? Didn't you say Hiragi-senpai's moves were enchanting? Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess I did. I mean, Hiragi-senpai is just so incredible on stage. Sounds like he's quite the idol. Sounds like he's quite the idol of a senpai.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sayaka-chan!
Oh, yeah. Sayaka-chan. I wanted to give back to the movie. Give back the movie you lent me.
Oh, how was it? Did you like it?
Yagami-san!
Yagami, what do you think of those two?
Huh? Think? How?
Think? Sayaka's obviously in love with Hiragi-senpai.
Are you serious?
Oh, I see. Well, now that you mention it. Right. She always denies it, but spend 5 minutes in the same room with those two, and it's pretty clear to anyone. Granted, it's pretty clearly a one-sided thing, too. But she's totally head over heels for him, especially since he's the one who made her captain. You even say that he's her inspiration for leading the Serio Rabbits.
I see.
I see that now. Huh. See, it's situations like this where it's very apparent I have very few, like, female voices. Oh no, I have too many pocket tissues! I can't do more pocket... I can't have more pocket tissues. Alright, let's dance, like, one more time, or more. Try and see what we can figure out here. Practice, record our practice on video. Let me know if you want to play something back. Should do today. What does watch recording do? Now, what does watching a recording do? Or is it just watching a recording? Oh, it's just watching a recording. Yeah, no, I want to actually dance. I guess that's so that we can see the dancing. Like, I have no time to actually see the dancing while it's happening. It's like I have no time to actually, like, actively watch the dancing.
Got a song in mind? Go ahead and pick a card. Which steps should we work on?
Let's see. All buttons count as a hit. All hits become perfects except for misses. Easier time increasing your score. Interesting. So what is... Groove gauge fills more easily. Here, we'll just swap out some of these from the freestyle over from the special. I don't know. It just looks like it'll probably be fun, right? I don't know. Really, this is confusing. But Freestyle C seems like a good option.
Go ahead and pick a card. Got a song in mind? Go ahead. Which steps should we work on? Got a song in mind?
Try it
Okay, let's
on
go.
normal. Possibly go wrong. I don't know.
Here goes nothing. And a 1 and 2.
That wasn't too bad. Messed up a little, but it was fine. I didn't have any chance. Like, the thing is, I don't have any time to actually watch him dancing, you know? I don't have any time to watch all the fun dancing. I think we did okay. Like, how much dancing do we have to do to progress the thing? Dance level is at 12%. Oh, giving me a nice little chart. Try to explain who these people are. I don't know. One more dancing. Let's see just how difficult. Oh, looking better than, a lot better after your last bit of coaching. so happy he came by again. Especially since our advisor is still a no-show.
Thank you.
If a door slams in your face, check for a window. Yeah, good point. I feel like she's beginning to trust me. Maybe I can ease into questioning about the sugar baby. Maybe I should test the waters a bit first. Hey, Nishizono. I heard a weird rumor about the dance club. Huh? You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only a rumor, but I'm still kind of concerned.
No?
I heard this one rumor that Rabbit is running a sugar baby scam. Yeah, one of the rabbits is running a sugar baby scam. You mean that rumor? Yeah, I heard it too.
Nah.
Another rumor has it as her victim was a real lowlife and he's out looking for her. If those rumors turn out to be true, I can't just let that happen. Nagami-san, I really appreciate you looking out for us. But don't think there's any truth to it. Okay, if it's just rumors, then I'm good. We don't want to be overly suspicious of each other, right?
Yes.
Right. She might know something, but she's not ready to talk about it yet. This might be too tough to press before I earn her trust. Gotta get the club through prelims first. What are prelims and when are they? We'll do one more dance. We'll try it on a harder difficulty to see just how bad it is, because I was stumbling kind of badly. Yeah, I was stumbling kind of badly at normal difficulty.
Got a song in mind? Go ahead and pick a couple. Which step should we work on?
Special B seems good.
Got a song in mind?
Freaking dance.
Alright, how bad is it?
Here goes nothing.
Oh god! Too much is happening!
And a 1 and 2.
Just barely cleared it. Oh god. That just barely cleared it. God, there was so much going on. So many combos. There was so many combos. The holding notes. Those ones were getting me. But we got through it. Just barely. So does that give us more? Like, I don't know.
Okay, team.
Yes, we just nailed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're all in sync. You got new moves down pat.
Yes.
I think we're finally ready for prelims.
Hmm?
What competition is this for? the Injincho Citywide Dance Regionals. Have to do well in the preliminaries before they'll let us in the final competition.
Oh.
Really? That's exciting.
So,
It's a fairly small event. What we're really gunning for is first place in the National High School Dance Jam. Dance Jam. Sure.
What does that mean?
National. Does that sound like a bigger competition? Oh yeah, that does sound like a bigger competition.
yes.
It's huge! Dance clubs across the whole country come together. It's so weird. Most of them are really good too. It can be tough to get past prelims.
I see.
I see. So Dance Jam's the real big time competition.
Yes.
Right. So we gotta win the Ijincho Dance Regional to even have a chance at nationals.
Sayaka-chan!
Captain Sayuka, you've got those rabbits in fighting form.
Hiragi-senpai!
It's almost time for regional prelims. You ready for it?
Yeah! I think we are. Okay, routine songs and song level. Over the course of the story, there are meets which you must practice and clear routine songs. You only have one song at the beginning, but the routine songs will be added. Song level. As you practice with the routine songs, song level increases. When you reach max, you'll be ready to perform it at the meet. Now that you've mastered Yagami's moves, the rabbits are sure to mesmerize the audience. Good for them.
You got this!
Captain Sayuka, leading the charge. I can't wait to see this enthusiasm at prelims.
You're gonna come too? Yay! This would be so amazing.
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san, have you noticed how Sayaka's voice gets when she's around Hiragi-senpai?
Huh?
Oh. Does it? I wasn't paying attention.
Yes!
It totally does. She gets all bubbly, too. I bet even Hiragi-senpai can tell she loves him. Well, couldn't that make a solid motivator? That's a good point. Ever since she got closer to Hiragi-senpai, Sayaka just shines when she dances.
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san, we really appreciate you being there to watch. Let me know when you're ready to go. Oh wow, I only did kind of okay in that dance, but that went up by a lot. Yeah, that increased the teamwork and the appeal by a lot. Probably because I was doing it on the highest difficulty, but jeez. Do we just wait? How far is this story? I mean, let's dance a little bit more, I guess. We're doing good so far, I think. Head to the dance competition. Sure. Hi, Yagami-san. Thanks for stopping by. Let's go to the dance meet, whatever that's about. Let's get going. Thank you so much. Rabbits roll out. Whoa. So this is the venue. Whew. Okay, we're here. I'm getting nervous.
Hey, Sayaka-chan.
Hiragi-senpai, you really came.
Yeah.
Of course. Didn't I tell you I would?
But your exams, you've got to study. You got studying to do.
Sure, I need to study, but being there for my juniors is even more important.
Ah.
Huh?
Let's do our
thank you so much. We're gonna make you so proud. Knock his socks off, Shizono.
Which song now? Dress to gotta set the sweet dress to impress. Which song? Gotta set the sweet moves up. Which song though?
To normal? Normal, I can get a higher score.
Let's freaking dance.
And once we get a little more comfortable with the whole everything, we'll do it on the other difficulty. Oh my god! Look at all the people! I'm gonna freak out! Oh, I'm about to forget the routine. I can't just tell. Guys, what you do is just imagine the audience as a giant pumpkins. What? The hell does that mean?
You guys.
Keeping it together. I see some awfully nervous rabbits. I think we're good. You're frozen stiff, is what you are. Focus all that energy into delivering the strongest routine you can. Show that crowd what Serio rabbits are made of.
Yes.
You're right. We've worked so hard on this. All that's left now is that last perfect push, and we can do it.
Okay, team.
Okay, rabbits, huddle up. Do rabbits huddle?
Smile. Spirit.
Serio rabbits.
Go.
Step rabbits. Okay, sure. Woo. Woo indeed. Sure. Yay. Okay, you've got this. Hypothetically. I don't know what happens now. Like, should we have practiced more? I really don't know. Oh, nope, here we go. That was good. I think we did good. And now my eyes are doing like this thing.
Crushing it.
Did you see that, Yagami-san?
Because what, we had a B, a score of a B before, I think. So, yeah, that was better.
Coming in at second place is Engawa High Apocalypse.
Only the first place winners left to announce. No. Did we lose? There's no way we're getting first.
And now, in Jincho regional audience, are you ready to hear the final team? The first place winners of the preliminaries, the top performers of the entire day. Hey Jincho, Dance Maniacs, I said, are you ready? In first place is...
Let it be us, please.
Serio High School, first place is the Serio Rabbits!
No way! We did it!
Yeah.
Oh, dang, that went... Wow, teamwork went up by a lot there.
I can't believe we got first place. It's like I'm dreaming right now. I know. We even did it without Hiragi-senpai on the team.
Saika-chan, Rabbits, congrats on first place.
Oh, Hiragi-senpai, did you see us?
Yeah. Yeah. It was incredible. Made me wish I was right up there with you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And you too, Yagami-san. All the rabbits for your hard work. Come on, Sayaka. Oh, right.
Excuse me.
Hiragi-senpai?
What?
We were talking about going out for a bite after this. Do you wanna? Do you wanna?
Hey.
Jeez, Takumi, let's go.
Huh? Oh, shoot. I didn't realize the time.
Who's that girl?
Norizuki-san.
Norizuki, what are you doing here? I didn't see Misaki High competing today. Takumi and I have a date after this.
Oh, like we've got to like nail down a voice because she's clearly the thing, like snooty kind of voice, like me.
Takumi and I have a date after this.
Huh?
A date?
Oh, that is not what we want to hear.
Right.
We're catching a movie together.
Excuse me.
Senpai, are you two going out?
Well, I told her I'd go to see it with her. I wouldn't call it a date. We just happened to want to see the same movie.
Oh, I see.
Hey.
So, Nishizono-san, I just happened to see your routine. How should I put it? Seems like you played it safe today.
Hey.
Safe? How exactly? Maybe not enough zing. You have that one really amazing girl in your club, though, right? I've seen her compete before. Whatever happened to her?
No way.
Hey, Micah. She's, well, I'm glad she's gone. If that was you at your top form, then I'm not worried about a dance jam. Remember our deal. But of course I do. No way I'd forget it.
Oh yeah.
Good for you. Anyway, let's get going, Takumi.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting her voice. Like, I want something like more snotty and. Yeah, that's not good.
Hey.
Hey, who was that?
Yuri Norizuki. She's captain of Misaki's high school, or Misaki High's dance club. Really something else. She used to be the star idol of the Twinkles. The star idol of Twinkles. Twinkles?
Huh?
Former idol. So she used to dance professionally?
Yeah. And she gave it up, left the group one day to dance her own dance. Her agency made her do cutesy, simple routines as an idol so they'd be fan-friendly. But she put a lot of effort into breaking away from this image since leaving the industry.
And was that about a deal? And what was that about a deal?
Oh, that. It's for Hiragi-senpai. Apparently, Norizuki-san's known him since they were a little girl. Known since they were little. And I guess she's always had feelings for him. So, at the last meet, when she saw Sayaka and Hiragi-senpai being all cute, she offered a deal. Winner of the next dance jam gets to tell Hiragi-senpai about her feelings.
Does Hiragi not have a say in this?
Sayaka accepted the challenge.
Oh. So she got talked into a dance-off with a pro.
Sayaka's totally gonna be crushed if she loses, but she's up against an actual pro.
Sounds like the competition's about to get fierce. Yay, we went to prelims.
Our dancing's improved so much. Great if we had some new outfits to complete the transformation.
Outfits, you say? Outfits will boost your groove gauge. You can buy them at the Hustle Boutique. Before you hit the stage, give them fresh looks that'll wow the crowds. Really? Let's wow the crowds. Is there like a thing that increases the thing quicker? I hoped we had an ability that would, like, increase it faster or something, you know? Childhood friends. I mean, if the game's not going to stop us from doing it, I mean, the only drawback is we don't have whatever that costume is. Let's go... That's the gym that we need to go in? Or isn't it? That's the gym we need to go in. I have no idea what that was. Gotta get them all. I don't know how to get out of it. How do I get out of this school? Like, I want to go see what, you know, how expensive the club uniforms or whatever are. Club costumes. I don't have a ton of money, but
Okay, what do we got? But I want my vampires. Formal outfit. Hip hop outfit. I mean, we can get the formal outfit. We have enough for that. What vampire outfit? Yeah, we'll get that. At least gives us something for the next something. Oh. Wait, do I have to examine this? What the heck is this? Lost items. Try to seek out the owners. They'll likely be nearby, looking concerned. Reunite them with their lost items. Miss? Did you lose whatever this item I found was? You can drop this. My wallet. Thanks for a thing. I don't know what we're saving up for next. Maybe the fight SP, although that's 10,000. Probably not getting to 10,000 in time real quick. Like our health is good. What else? Sure. More interesting menus. Like, will it let us do a thing yet? Because I still don't think it'll let us do side stuff. We're on the sidewalk. I don't know what these skateboarding points are. Like, why? What benefit is that? Will it not let me do it? Whatever it is. It doesn't let me do whatever it is. Okay, so I still can't do whatever that is. Let's go back to the school. You're not gonna catch me.
There's so much side stuff. Like, if there's like multiple school clubs and then side cases, let's do a little bit more with the dance and see how that works out. Well, we're thinking about it and dealing with it. Do some more of this. Kanashida-san, can you be more expressive? You're so stiff up there. Have you been practicing your ISOs? Oh, sorry. I'll smile more. Takaguchi-san, you mixed up 2 and the 8 counts. Are you practicing at all? Are you even trying? What's wrong with Nishizono? It's awfully snappy today.
Nishizono.
Something bugging you? Is it really that obvious?
I guess so.
I'd say so. Now I'm taking it out on the rabbits too. Just great. But it's good that you recognize you're doing it. It's just so unlike you is all. What's wrong? Pressure's getting to me. I have to come up with a new next routine all by myself. Choreography was one thing Komikado Sensei had taken care of for us so far. Nah. Jeez. Is this guy ever going to step up for his club?
Yes.
Also, someone mentioned that our last routine didn't have any zing to it. It's been bugging me too. Oh, you mean at the prelims? The former idol? Yeah. Yuri Norizuki from Mizaki High. All her routines have zing. She got the whole superstar thing going on.
I can't do this.
I can't. How can a team like ours even compete? I've been racking my brain for new moves non-stop last night. Hey, Nishizono. Is it possible you're overthinking it? At least, I don't know if you're in the right headspace as a captain. I know, you're right, but look, see what's written up there?
So,
Dance like nobody's watching. The official motto of the Serio Rabbits. So, how'd this practice go? Did you and everybody enjoy yourselves? Like you were dancing just for the fun of it?
oh yeah.
So you're saying my bad moods affected everyone else's performance?
Nishizono.
A good leader sets the right stage for their team to flourish. Sets the right tone. Part of that is the attitude a leader chooses to take.
Thank you.
Thank you, Yagami-san. I need to look at this the right way.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good first step to me. I'm really working hard on this routine. Maybe I should study up on dancing so I can pull my weight. Where do I even start? Good question. This might be out of our league. What you got there, Nishizono?
Yagami-san!
Oh, Yagami-san. You mean this? That's a dance manual Hiragi-senpai gave me. He said he didn't need it anymore.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah?
He bought a whole bunch with him. Here, take one.
What?
You're just giving me one?
Yes.
Don't you think it might give you some ideas? Smart, in that case. Let me take a look here. Dance textbook. Locking. Let's see. Locking. Switching from fluid movement to a total halt at the drop of a hat. Seems pretty cool. I could really jazz up the Rabbit's choreography. Maybe we should try it out. Alright, now we've learned how to do locking. Whatever that's. Okay, obtained dance textbook, new X solos. Find them around. Sure. Okay, we're gonna practice or not? Okay, let's practice. Let's see what it's like. Wait, do we have a new song? Okay.
Got a song in mind?
Unlocked a new song called Long Drill on the Beach. That is some title. And we've got the formal outfit, and we can lock solos. I mean, that is... Sure, we'll do whatever Long Drill on the Beach is. And yeah, let's... Oh, look how fancy he looks. Oh, he looks so fancy.
Which steps should we work on?
Does it, like, make it just different? Or is it worth more somehow? Easier time. Like, they all seem to do the thing they say they'll do. Look at him go. Oh yeah, that's like popping. What the hell? Let his legs move. Freestyle. What do we go with? So locking, and eventually popping, and then eventually breaking. Here, we'll keep it. You know what? No, we'll put one of the red ones in here. The red ones can be freestyle B.
Go ahead and pick a costume. Got a song in mind?
Let's start with normal, and we'll see how it goes. Normal doesn't seem to usually be too bad for us.
Okay, let's go.
Long Drill on the Beach. That title.
Here goes nothing. One and two.
Oh, and we missed the end. Jeez. But we did good, I think.
Hey, we're looking good.
Yeah, we did okay. Great job, rabbits. They just wrapped up practice for today.
Yagami-san!
Yagami, something I want to ask you. I can't really take this to another adult.
Oh yeah? What's up?
Can we go somewhere first?
Sure. Guess it's something pretty private.
Yeah.
Wonder what this is about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. You know, this is kind of weird.
So, what's wrong?
It's about our star rabbit, Micah Takanashi. She's second year. Although she hasn't been showing up to practice lately.
What about her?
What I've been thinking is, we can juice up our own superstar factor if we can get her back. Her stage appeal is just unbelievable, and we could really use her to ace up our as an ace up our sleeve.
I see.
I see. But none of that does you any good if she refuses to practice or compete. Huh?
Yes.
Yep. That's what I wanted to talk about. We need to brainstorm a way to get her back, but...
Is there a problem?
Well...
Well...
I've been hearing some bad rumors about her lately. Classmates say she saw Micah on a date with some businessman.
Does that mean...
You don't mean...
Yes.
Yeah. Remember when you asked me about the sugar baby scammer before? If you're really talking about Micah, maybe that's the reason she hasn't been showing up to practice.
Hey.
Sounds like something I should look into.
Huh?
Huh? You can do that?
Yeah.
Of course I can. I'm a detective. It's my bread and butter. I'll see if I can convince her to come back to the rabbits too.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad you came to our school.
I'd like to start right away. Actually, do you know if she's still here today?
No.
No. She already left. I actually saw her go, myself.
Oh. Wonder where I could find her.
Maybe try Isazaki Road? That's where she goes for her, dates.
Gotcha.
Isazaki Road. Huh. Okay, good. I'll look for her there. Finally, some info. Better update Amasawa.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, her name is Micah Takanashi. I don't have proof she's the sugar baby, but it's definitely worth checking out.
Understood. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Alright, time to hit Isazaki Road and look for Micah Takanashi. Where is out? How do we get out? Where is out of this club? Or place, or whatever? Let me over the wall! Scale the wall. Get me out of here. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm lost. Fuck! We accidentally progressed the plot.
Hey guys, how we all doing? Sweating it out on some layups?
Who are you?
My name's Yagami. I've been the MRC's advisor for all of a couple minutes, and I need to ask the basketball club a few questions.
Okay.
There was a student teacher who used to hang around here as recent as, what, October? Mikoshiba's the name.
Oh yeah, Mikoshiba-san.
Anyway, he stopped showing up out of nowhere. Any of you have any theories? Okay, scratch that. Then, what kind of teacher was he? Is he nice? Is he a jerk?
I wouldn't say jerk, but he was enthusiastic.
Oh?
I mean, he did show up almost daily.
The club was really good back in his day. That's probably why he had us hustling even harder than the coach.
So, would you say he was on good terms with you all?
I guess. Wait, where's Koda and them?
Oh, from class 2 too? I don't know. I haven't seen Matsu, Nakane, anyone.
Those guys. They might make a scene if they see me.
Something special about Class 2 too?
Well, yeah. Koda's in 2 too, and she was Mikoshiba-sensei's star pupil.
Star pupil? I do know who you're talking about, by the way. Are you saying she was favored over the others?
In a way, Mikoshiba-sensei worked her harder because she hadn't played basketball till high school.
See, most of us already had tons of experience by the time we joined. So, anyone starting as late as now has to be really athletic to keep up with the team. Mikoshiba-sensei knew that too. I'd say him looking after Koda did us all a favor.
Wow, sounds like the model instructor.
If you say so. But I'm not sure Koda felt that way.
Oh?
Mikoshiba-sensei might have just thought it was tough love, but I think he went overboard with the teasing sometimes. Like, he'd make her shoot and then go, "See, that was how not to do it."
Are you saying he would mock her?
That makes it sound bad. He was doing it because he cared, I think.
Hey, wasn't Mikoshiba-sensei the one who started the whole arousing thing?
What?
He said the way she held the ball was arousing. Said it was her main contribution.
That's
not true. She's got a nice chest.
That's fair. Anyway,
not
when Mikoshiba-sensei stopped
good.
playing, the guys in 2-2 were all like,
"Okay, what did Koda do to him?"
Are you implying they had a relationship?
Beats me. Mikoshiba-sensei did anything like that, he would have gotten canned on the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, people like to gossip, but as they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Maybe Koda-san's the reason he was always so fired up.
Jeez.
Maybe she's the reason he got fired.
So the writing on her hand. It wasn't some random insult.
Okay.
Are we about done here?
Yeah, probably.
Last thing. Where are Koda-san and the others? Are they often this late?
No. Everyone's usually here by now.
Maybe they're still in their classroom?
Okay, and I think that about does it. Back to work for the both of us, huh?
That was weird. Yeah, that was a really weird story. Ugh. Like, we're supposed to look for Koda. I want to go do whatever this case was. Is that the front door? Finally, the front door. Let's get out. Go to... Why can't I, like, mark it as the case that I want to go do? Just let me mark it as the case I want to do. I don't know if I want to skateboard there, because if I skateboard there, I'm not getting into a fight. But if I get into a fight, then I can get some more points and level up. Janai, Hamizaki, Bayside, Janai. Oh, Izenkai. There we go. Izenkai. You know what? Screw it.
Really, guys?
Like, I don't know if there's like a point to that. Really. For the points. Oh. Looking for her, probably, right? Oh, crap. There's multiple girls that look like the thing. That look like that school. How do we know which one is the one? This is the area where she's been seen on dates. Let's see if we can find her based on her features. Alright, find the person who matches the features. Do you look like you? I mean, that could be long hair. It's tied up.
Uh-huh.
That's not long hair. I mean, you've got long hair. Are your lips thin? I don't know. Okay. There's a resemblance, but it's a different person. So then I guess it'd have to be her, because this one over here doesn't have long hair. Really? It's the three girls. This one over here doesn't have long hair.
What the?
Okay. None of them look like the
Suspicious.
Could be her. I guess we got distracted by the uniform. Well, Fits the profile, no doubt about it. That's Maika Takanashi. Luckily for me, she doesn't know my face. She shouldn't get suspicious of me unless I get too close. Alright, who's she talking to on the phone? Can't wait to ride in your Ferrari. Bet that's her sugar daddy. Hey, Yagami-san, I'm out front. Let's get together. She's wearing a disguise, but it's just we really need to work on her sense of discretion. What are you doing? You look ridiculous.
Amasawa.
Amasawa.
Yagami-san.
I'm impressed you knew it was me, Yagami-san. How could I not? You're being so weird. No normal person peers into a cafe from behind a utility pole. But I thought I was blending into my surroundings. This is more complicated than I thought. Plan on tagging along today, I take it?
Yes.
Of course I do. It's an important case. Fine, but just don't stand out anymore, okay?
Yes.
Understood. Oh, Yagami-san. Takanashi-san's coming out. Yeah, it sounded like she needs meeting someone. Let's tail her. Alright, let's get on the case. I feel like I need to put points into the skill points that make tailing easier, because I am not good at it.
Alright, let's go.
It gives us more time, but... Oh, we don't have enough for the Master of Deception. We'll have to get it later. Oh, she's treating a cat. She can't be all bad, right?
Too close.
Maybe I'm seeing things. Something's definitely not right. I guess it's nothing.
How did that go up to 19 immediately? Like, she barely saw us and it went up to 19.
So, where's your Ferrari?
Sorry, Micah-chan. I am not really a day trader.
Huh?
Huh?
Micah-chan!
Micah! So good to see you.
Kasai-san!
Kasai? Oh, crap. Is that actually Kasai? No. Oh, is it Kasai from the other game? He was just so awful in the other game. Just a jerk. Yep, I think that's him. Yeah, I couldn't believe you left me out here without a word. What's the deal there?
That's,
Well... Ah, shit. What are you? Ha! Relax. I'm not gonna hurt you, baby. I just want to talk, you know? About our future together.
if I were to guess,
Yagami, that man, he must be a thug who's worked up over Takanashi-san.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like this was a trap.
Hey!
Hey, cut it out.
What?
It's you?
Wait a minute. I know you.
Oh shit!
Yagami?
Hmm? You are...
Do you two know each other?
Nope.
Nope. Don't think so.
Hey!
What? You bastard! Don't tell me you forgot about me. Kenta Kasai? From the Keihin gang?
You were in the... Oh, wait, I remember now. You're one of the lowlifes that kept picking fights with me all over Kamurocho. I got a lot of texts about you guys. If memory serves, you were on the lower rung of the Keihin gang, right?
Huh?
What? Lower rung my ass! I was one of the Keihin 4!
Yeah.
Right, the Keihin 4. Whatever. I haven't seen you around town lately.
It's your fault! You had fucked everything up for us, narking on our gun running.
Now that I remember. I trashed your base with my Kamurocho friends.
Don't mess with me!
That's all you. You're the reason the Keihin gang lost its dough. Our standing in the underground, our whole damn livelihood. I got run out of Kamurocho, and now the Keihin gang's dead.
Either way.
But that's all in the past, right? What does that have to do with you being here now accosting this young lady?
Huh? I got no idea what you're on about. I am here because this chick broke my fucking heart into a million fucking pieces.
In other words...
I guess you were just another one of her awful clients then. Whatever the case, let her go. Now.
You piece of shit!
You kidding me? First you kill off the Keihin gang, and now you fuck up my love life. Oh, hell no! You're fucking dead!
Let's go. Here we go.
That wasn't the guy I wanted to do that to.
I didn't do very much. We're not doing very good. I don't know what that move was. Not the best attacks, but, you know, it's still early on. Both of them just cowering. Ooh, 2,000. And 1,500. Good. Damn it!
Hey.
So I never expected you to turn over a new leaf. But if you're making trouble in Jincho, yeah, if you're making trouble in Jincho now, I swear. Hey! Like I even could! With the Serio clan and the Gomijul around, Jincho ain't even got space for me.
Don't mess with me!
They carved up the whole damn town. And about the best I could do is mug some fucking drunk. Really now?
Uh-huh.
Yeah! Thanks to you, I only pulled God is now pulling spare change from out of the goddamn vending machines. That's kind of funny, because you start off like a dragon. That's like your first ability. And the only like first easy way to get money is just grabbing garbage from underneath the vending machines.
Huh.
Well, still better off you're still better off on your hands and knees than you are in the underground anyway. And the rest of the Keihin 4? What happened to them? What? You mean Koda, Sakiaiba, and Honda? Well, I happened to run into Koga in town the other day. You did? If I remember right, he was the gun nut, right? Yeah, jerk had a gun, and he kept giving me the wounding damage, and it sucked. Or mortal wounds, or whatever they called it. Yeah! Sounds like a pretty rough time himself when he first got to Ijincho. Yeah, but here he's got a new thing. Calls it the Neo Keihin Gang.
What?
Are you kidding me with that? Pulling together all kinds of ex-Keihin members, trying to get something started here in Ijincho. Gotta say though, doubt it'll get anywhere. Like I told you, Turf's already taken.
Either way.
And you been pulled into Koga's scheme?
Who knows?
Not yet. I'm still waiting on the call. Maybe he got cut out of the loop this time.
Excuse me.
Pardon me. I have a question, if I may. Yeah. Do you know anyone who goes by the Professor? Oh shit, the Professor?
Hmm?
What? You actually do? No, I mean, not personally, but when I ran into Koga, he mentioned the Professor at one point. He called this guy unbelievable. He said nobody is capable of restructuring the Ijincho underground like the Professor is. Koga said that to you.
In other words...
So, the Professor's a real person, not just a front or a myth. Yeah, and behind him is the Neo Keihin Gang, led by Koga. The Professor must really be something if he's got that smug fuck Koga kissing his ass.
If I were to guess...
Yagami-san, I'm getting the feeling that we're onto something even larger than we initially suspected.
Yeah.
Yeah. That increased our appeal, whatever that means. We need to eat. We are just low on health. So low. Well, not low, but yeah, not great. Like, we still have stuff in our pockets, but we took some unnecessary damage, partly because we have no skill points distributed into the actual fighting skills.
Takanashi-san, how are you holding up?
Yes.
Okay.
May I ask you something? Why have you been working as a sugar baby? Plenty more questions for her. Hope she's willing to be honest with me.
Hey.
Takanashi-san, why'd you do it? Was it for the money?
Well, the money's for a friend.
What?
Really?
Yes, my friend Kotoko.
It can't be.
You don't mean Kotoko Itakura-san?
Hmm?
Who's that? Amasawa. Who is she talking about?
A second-year student. She stopped coming to school roughly half a year ago.
Huh?
So, she's basically a dropout, at least, at this point.
I had a file on her on my phone. Here. This is her. Pretty, isn't she? Kotoko was always the center of attention. She got good grades, had plenty of friends. Kotoko practically had the perfect school life. But then she stopped showing up. It's all my fault.
Does that mean...
What do you mean? What do you mean it's your fault?
She and I both went to the school festival committee last year. Or both were on the school festival committee last year. And got really messy. You're referring to the festival committee debacle?
Tell me more about it.
It was around the start of the year. The committee was prepared for our summer festival in Seriosa. Like I said, Kotoko and I were both members. Kotoko volunteered to be a committee chair. There were some third years who wanted the position, but no one else would dare stand up to her.
Yes.
Right? She can come on a little strong sometimes. She doesn't hold back, whether it's with one of us or a senpai. This rubbed some of the committee members the wrong way, so they stopped listening to her.
She got cut out of the group. Same old story. Causing problems in the pecking order of a place like a high school can have some really nasty results.
From what I heard, I thought Ichikura-san was partly to blame. Ruling the committee like a dictator, refusing to listen to others.
Yes.
Yep. I promise. Kotoko's not a bad person. She's just kinda harsh.
But...
If that's true, and everyone was ignoring her orders, what did they do instead?
Yes.
Well, sure didn't rescue the festival. That's for sure. It's the worst in Seriosai in school history. Decorations, the stalls, even the planned events were a joke. People were openly bashing it. Some even booed. And Kotoko Itakura hasn't set foot in school ever since that day.
I see.
really must sting to be in charge of such a large-scale failure.
I joined the committee with her. We were best friends, but I just couldn't bring myself to back her up.
It's all my fault.
It's my fault she stopped coming to school. It's because I wasn't there for her like I should have been.
How does that circle back to becoming a sugar baby exactly?
Kotoko lives with her mom, and they don't have money. She earned a scholarship for her tuition. About a while ago, I overheard her teacher say, because she's been absent so long, she's gonna lose her scholarship. If that happens, she'll never be able to afford tuition. She'll get kicked out. You mean your sugar baby is to cover Kotoko's tuition?
Yes.
Yes.
Seriously?
Wow. You two must have been close. Takanashi, how do you meet your clients?
A friend told me about this website. I suggested I try using it to rope in older guys.
Huh?
A website. Are you talking about the professors? So that was real too.
Yes.
Yeah, the URL only gets shared by word of mouth between close friends. When I posted on the website I wanted to make a lot of money fast, I got a direct message right away from someone calling himself the professor.
Which means...
Directly from the professor, so you can exchange messages on the site.
Yes.
Sugar baby idea was his. And he told me a cute girl like you can easily make a bundle of money. Also told me that he would protect me if I was in danger. So I thought it would be okay. Protect you? I heard a rumor that a bunch of scary guys would show up when someone was in trouble.
Yes.
Yep, they saved me a few times actually.
I see.
It might be the Neo Keihin gang that tapped for that. I got nothing else. I think that takes care of all my questions so far. Takanashi-san, you've seen for yourself how dangerous it is being a sugar baby. You have to quit doing this.
I can't stop yet. I haven't saved enough money for Kotoko. But the professor works with a really nasty crowd. It's too dangerous for you. But I want to make up for what I did to Kotoko.
This is for Kotoko.
I'm sorry, Kotoko. I'm sorry, game. I pronounced it wrong.
I want to make sure she has a place to come back to. So, I'm not going to stop being a sugar baby. Well, what do we do now? Takanashi-san insists on continuing working to help Itakura-san.
Let me think about that. Takanashi-san, did you ever actually apologize to Itakura-san?
Huh? Well, no. Guess I haven't.
Have you told her how concerned you are for her?
No.
No.
Then what you should do is find her, apologize, tell her you care about her, not all this sugar baby stuff.
I guess you might be right.
So, let's start there. Don't you think that sounds a lot better?
Takanashi-san, would you like that?
Yes.
Yes. Yagami-san, let me know when you're ready to go to Itakura-san's house.
How many points do we have? 3,000. Ooh. While knocked down? Oh, we don't have 5,000 anyway. What is this? Drunken Fist. I don't get drunk enough. Bullets don't hit you while you're in the air? Why would I be in the air? Master Deception. I don't know that I need it, but I'm gonna take it. Probably shouldn't. I don't know how much tailing we're gonna do, but let's be able to get drunk a little more. Let's make sure we get more EX when we're drunk. Yeah, main school story progress. Really, it didn't give me any, like, more information on this? Alright, we need to get food. Like, we could go to her house. We'll come back. Let's go get food first. Here's the cafeteria. We can eat here. I wish it was easier to navigate this place. I don't know where anything is. That's the gymnasium, I know that much. Nope, none of those help me. Oh, it's nice to have a ramp. And let's have some food. We need some. Alright, let's have some food. Eat everything.
Starving. I'm starting to feel it. Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとうございました。
Research club. So yeah, this is the dance club related thing, right? Yeah, that's the dance club related thing. Let's go. I think we might just save it. Pick up next week. Like, I don't know. We're not gonna play again until like next week, and wanted to get us at a good like stopping point. What is with the gymnasium? Oh, nothing in here. Nothing of note, at least. Really, cones? Cones, they stop me? Alright, how the hell do we find our way back to the other place? We can't do side stories out in the city anyway. Yeah, we can't do side stories out in the city currently yet. No, not that way. That's that. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and save it. Some more gadgets and things to do. Well, we'll go ahead and save it here. Because, yeah, that's like 3 hours. And I don't know how much more story there is, but there's still, like, we spent a bunch of time doing music and things like that. And there's, like, I think there's more clubs, so, yeah. We have more options. But, yeah, I want to thank folks for stopping in. I want to give a shout out to the folks watching the VOD. Whether it be on Twitch or over on the YouTube archive, I do hope you enjoy the content and that you are able to catch a live stream at some point. We're going to be doing this for a while. It looks like there's a lot going on. So, yeah, there's a lot of game in this game. Yeah, there's a lot of game in this game. And we're still early on in the chapters, so there's a lot to find. Follow the channel if you like. Join the Discord if you want. Both are great ways to keep track of when I do come online. You can sub to the channel here on Twitch. You know, helps keep me with video games, and it just, you know, you get emotes, and it just lets me keep doing the things. Over on YouTube, like the video, comment, tell me how good the dancing is. You know, tell me what you think about the new dancing minigame or side activity. It doesn't seem too bad. It seems pretty alright. A little awkward at times, but it seems kind of neat. I clearly don't quite have a full hang on it, but you know, quite a full handle on it, but we're working there. But yeah, like the video, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube things. I don't even know. Those are just, you know, stuff that people do, and it helps. I don't know. But I do hope everybody's taking care of themselves with everything going on. I have been Somebody Nowhere. You have been amazing. And I do hope to see you next time.